Is the world heading towards World War III? Well, buckle up, folks, because it sure feels like we're all stuck on a global roller coaster with no seatbelts. First stop, the Middle East. Israel and Iran are currently eyeing each other like rival teams in a dodgeball game, except this isn't gym class, it's missiles and military high alerts. Picture this. Iran, ticked off over the recent assassinations of its pals from Hezbollah and Hamas, is warming up to take a swing at Israel. The West, the US, UK, France, Germany, and Italy, they're standing on the sidelines like, hey Iran, chill out. But Tehran, they're like, nah, we're good, thanks. And now Israel's military is on high alert. So the big question is, will someone throw the first punch? And if they do, does that mean we're all about to join the worst group project ever, World War III? And you know what makes it juicier? If Iran does take a swing, guess who's stepping into the ring? Yup, the US. Uncle Sam's already got a guided missile submarine cruising around like it's trying to find a parking spot in the Mediterranean. Is this where the fun begins? Or are we just building up the suspense? Either way, someone's getting ready to rumble. Let's rewind a sec to Russia, remember them? Their invasion of Ukraine has pretty much left the West in an ice-cold standoff since 2022. A Russian missile recently took a little detour into NATO airspace, and suddenly we're all hearing Cold War music in the background. And Ukraine's President Zelensky? He's like, listen, if we don't stop Putin, you might as well start building your bunkers. But here's the twist. Putin's having some pretty embarrassing losses in Ukraine. Will that push him to go even more extreme just to save face? And don't forget about China. No World War gossip session is complete without talking about China and Taiwan. China has been eyeing Taiwan like a cat watching a fishbowl. And guess what? They're planning for 2027 to be the big year they could go full throttle and invade Taiwan. Meanwhile, the US is over here tossing more money and weapons into Taiwan's defense than a rich kid at a candy store. Are we all just one bad decision away from a showdown between the world's biggest economies? And let's not leave out North Korea, the drama king of the peninsula. Kim Jong-un is over there waving his nuclear missile collection like it's show and tell day, and he's not exactly making peace bracelets with South Korea. They're having balloon wars, for crying out loud. Yes, balloons filled with propaganda and garbage. It's like if the Cold War had a ridiculous little brother. So, is World War III coming? Well, if it does, at least it'll be the most complicated family feud ever, featuring some very grumpy countries with a lot of firepower. But before you panic and start stockpiling canned beans, maybe hit that subscribe button, because we'll be here to keep you updated with all the chaos, drama, and questionable decisions as they happen. World War? Hopefully not, but keep your popcorn ready just in case.